Hey, Jules Blessed Vegan, and as always, welcome to my channel. And for those of you who are new, I know you can benefit. Happy Friday, for sure, right? I am so in need of this Friday. Like, I just needed the week to be done. And even though I've attended you on the weekend, it's different, and I'll take that. Anyway, I am Jules Blessed Vegan. I'm doing a tribute, if you will, to quotes by Queen Elizabeth. If you don't know, she was the monarch for 70 plus years. Of all of 2.5 billion people on the planet were under her reign, if you can believe that. And she recently passed away. She's still being trolled all over the countryside and will be buried on Monday the 19th. So yeah, God bless her 1,000 times. She was brilliant. She was a devout Christian. And mostly she was devout with service. And I did find a quote from her speech when she told the world that she would be here to serve. And that's the quote I picked for today. So, yes, this is my non-product vegan hair. It's exceptionally curly today. I only use $2 Suave shampoo. If I get a bigger container, it's $1.99. But yeah, I just use the clarifying $1.99, maybe $2.99 for the conditioner. That's it. And you may be saying, yeah, Jules, we can tell. For which you should keep that to yourself, because that's not nice. It's great hair. It's more hair than I've ever had in my life, and I attribute it to a plant-based diet. All right, let's get into it. I declare before you all that my whole life, whether it be long or short, shall be devoted to your service and the service of our great imperial family to which we all belong. And I know, of course, she was referencing the monarchy, and just so beautiful, devoted to service, be it a long or short life. And as we know, 96 years, girl ain't playing. That was a long, devoted life, 70 years. And of course, she was in service before that because, these children and the royal families are raised to understand that they are there for the people. And so she was always in service, but so beautiful. And what a joyful spirit, and what a wicked sense of humor, and just a fabulous person. And I've always felt that I was called to serve as well. And I come from a family that has that mindset, that we're very blessed and that we're called to serve. And by blessed, I don't mean money, right? I mean, there were 13 people in my family. My parents were children themselves in many ways, but we always had enough by God's grace. I always have enough by God's grace. And a while back, I started praying for not just enough, but more, so that I could give. And boy, did God step up. But he always taps me on the shoulder and says, Jules, yes, yes, Father. Remember, I gave you more so you could give. Keep this much for myself? No, no. So anyway, I have an abundance to give. I've been able to bless many people with God's money. I'm just teasing him and he knows it. Okay, so anyway, yeah, it's pretty terrific. Don't just pray for enough, pray for more than enough so that you can bless others. And yeah, because my father was an, administrator, my parents were amazing. I mean, even though they were literally done with their 11th child, why continue when you've reached perfection? They were only 33 and 35 when they had their 11th child. And so they were very clever. They did a lot of things. They created the first food co-op in our town. They were really smart about involving community to meet the needs of everybody else, and we were totally raised with the mentality that if there was enough for two, there was enough for three, because those two just had to give a little each and that third person would be provided for. And my father had made this table that was literally 15 feet long, and he'd put the not the American, the I can speak, the world map in the table, and then shellacked it, And it was great conversation, through dinner and things like that. And we learned a lot there. But they always had 16 places at the table because inevitably 3 more people were coming. Even if we didn't invite them, whether we knew or not, we always had room for 3 more. And I just love that. So I always try and have a heart of service, whether it's church, life, school, Jules Blessed Vegan, whatever it is. And I thank God for that grace and ask Him to continue to strengthen me in that way. So thank you, Queen Elizabeth, for saying yes to every day, for all those years and for the legacy that you left for your family. It's so beautiful. All right, my friends, like if you like, join us if you haven't, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below how I may support you. Let me read that clean one more time. I declare before you all that my whole life, whether it be long or short, shall be devoted to your service and the service of our great imperial family to which we all belong. And of course, most of us are not from Britain and we're not under that reign, but I always attribute everything to God in Christ. So I just see that as God's holy realm and being in service within that realm and all of us being family to that Christian realm. Until we talk again, know that you're blessed.